And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Starting a little early. Um, yeah, normally it's about 5:30ish when I start. Now it's gonna be about 4:50. 4:50. Who we got? First five people to show up. This is a 2024 crypto explosion level show. So only those members that pay $10 a month are able to get this particular program. Number one is Michelle, checking into the number one spot. And we got number two, Yoko Juice, AJ Singh, Just Revenant, and then G.O. Well. Let me check the other people that strolled on in afterwards, after the top five, that is. Got Bob Fox there, Robert, Robbie, Bob, Bobby. So these member-only shows like this, we're going to get very few people. Number one, you always got to check your notifications. YouTube has a habit of unnotifying you, unsubscribing you. I'm just letting you know. Make sure you get in with my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You'll be notified if I have a show. And that's for show. Eric Goldsmith, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Stephen Morris, my guess is it's Ephraim Crypto. No, I've never heard of Ephraim. And you got Robert Driscoll. Thank you very much. Robbie, Bob, Bobby. Is this a dream? I just pinched myself. It's reality. Thanks, Hulk and family, for being here. We're going to win. I got to check my phone. Sorry. How often have you seen Crypto Hulk checking his phone? Some people have been here 1, 2, 3 years. Like, never. I'm checking the crypto price. A couple times I have answered the phone to telemarketers so I can tell them to fuck off. But other than that, I don't check my phone during a show. Okay, we're still doing great. I'm holding up at 431%. I'm up 431% over the past 30 days. Whew, man, rolling like a big shot. Just looking at the numbers, holding steady. We might have a new bottom floor price on XRP. Ooh-wee, somebody stop me. Hey, Siri. What is the cryptocurrency XRP price right now? I said right now. $2.70. Okay. 270. Oh, man. We might be pushing $3. $3.25. No, we might be hitting $3 by tomorrow at some point. I think right now it's going to level. Because what happens if it just keeps going up too much? Then it's all fake. What we need is some up, and then a flat, and then an up, and then a flat. That's what I'm saying. That's how, because once you get that flat going, that means it ain't going down. Or it's harder for it to go down. But right now, we're having fun. We're all getting jazzed up by the $3 XRP. But, I mean, when we start hitting $5, $10, $20, Crypto Hulk is going to be... Good evening, everybody. Crypto Hulk here. Just want to go over some crypto news for you. I'll be acting all debonair and shit like I know what the fuck is up. All right. Blue Collar Scholar, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. YouTube ain't getting shit from this. Neither is the IRS. They can go suck one, which they already are. And then when Trump gets in office, he can fire those bastards. Oh, nice. Blue Collar Scholar, let's go Hulk. Fork in hand. And we got Danielle Raygoza. Good evening, General Hulk. Alrighty then. Let me just check the comments real quick. All right. Now let's start off here today. Oh, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. None of the above. I don't know a damn thing what I'm saying. I'm high as fuck. I snorted 2 lines of cocaine, smoked some angel dust, drank some Rufinol. Is that a liquid or a pill? I don't know. Whatever it is, I drank some roofies and drank about 10 shots of vodka about an hour ago. So I'm going straight, like I always am going straight. All right. Pi Network. There's a crypto called Pi Network. I never went over it really. I saw it about 2-3 years ago, like when it first came out. I'm not putting it down, but I just wasn't interested in it. Some people are. Can you make money off it? Damn well you can. Sure you can. How do we get the Caleb and Brown link? Go to the beginning of the top chat. It's right there. Here is the news. The blockchain revolution. Stellar's low gas fees inspired Pi Network, bold vision for open network. Okay, Pi, I haven't studied Pi. A long time ago, 3 years ago, I knew what it was. I listened to their little video, some guys from Stanford or something, or whatever. Okay, great. You can make money off this. It's a legitimate project. I mean, the people that made it are from Stanford, one of the top colleges in the world. You had all kinds of 3-letter agencies working at Stanford, and all the crypto and stuff comes out of there. What you want to do is find it when it's low, not when it's soaring. So the fact that, well, I haven't even heard of Pi. Now, what I will say, I'm going to defend it a little bit, or I'm going to give you my opinion. Let's do that. I'm going to give you my opinion. It's a project I think you can make money on, okay? If I was a person that is a trader, I would get Pi, okay? Just 2 hours ago, Stellar Network, now this is earlier in the day, November 30th, so a couple of days ago. The article is breaking. Just 2 hours ago, Stellar Network successfully tested its version 22 protocol, making another leap forward in blockchain innovation. The standout achievement, transactions on Stellar now incur a base fee of just 100 stroops. Now, this kind of sounds, Ripple has what's called drops, and Stellar has stroops. 1 stroop equals 0.00000. So that's 5 zeros and then a 1 XLM. So that's how much is burned up. Now, it makes sense. I'm going to tell you why. Now, remember, the same guy that helped make the XRP ledger and all that shit, Jed, is the same one that made Stellar. Now, what he did, though, is he chopped. Now, here's the thing. He cut Stellar from 100 billion. See, Stellar, like I said, Stellar and Ripple were made by the same guy. And there's other people involved. But it's the same guy who's like the head honcho, really super smart, genius, Einstein, flux capacitor brain, like Marty McFly. Ripple right now is 100 billion. Crypto's made. I think in escrow there might be 45 billion or something. I don't know the numbers. I don't give a fuck. IDGF. Okay, so basically what Stellar did is they burned up half the circulating supply. I feel Ripple's going to do the same. Right now there's 100 billion in case they get hacked and somebody does some fucky or whatever, and a bad actor comes in and does some shit. You want more than enough. What I feel is this. Once we're moving and grooving and shucking and jiving, and everything's all good, they've stress tested the fuck out of XRP Ledger and all this shit. There will come a day, in my opinion, the Treasury is going to get a hold of the XRP escrow, United States Treasury, who then divvies it up and gives it to the different people. That's why the XRP ledger was taken over to France. They control it, okay? It's a balance of power. They got the ledger. They can technically, with 80% consensus, undo transactions. Okay. The other aspect of the power is we got the crypto in the US. They have the ledger. That kind of keeps everybody trusting each other. Okay. It would be all bad if France had the ledger and all the escrow. Yeah. So that's what I believe. So anyhow, what's going on here now, maybe one day XRP ledger, when that escrow comes in, they'll burn it up each month, and you'll have like 5 years later, half of it's gone, because you can only burn 1 billion a month. So 12 times 4 years is 48. So 4 years and 2 months, all the escrow will be gone. That's what I believe. They're going to burn it up. Now, that's why I say XRP could be 50, maybe 100,000. It depends if they burn it up and all this stuff, okay? Now, it makes sense because there's so many zeros. One stroop is point 0.000001. So XRP is not that many zeros. What I think is going to happen is when they burn up the escrowed XRP, they'll get a consensus together. 80% of the nodes of the network will agree. They're going to do the same thing as Stellar. 0.000001 XRP will be burned up after every transaction. Okay. So this is what I thought was interesting. They're thinking that Pi, see, look, everything that's retail is going to run on Stellar. All the shit. That's why Stellar's got the Allbridge and all that. All stuff's going to run on Stellar. Then Stellar goes right on top of the XRP ledger. Okay? So if you're somebody who was interested in Pi, if it's at a low, I would say get it. Okay? Let me check some comments and I'll show some truth bombs on that article, and then we're done with that. And I'm feeling good. Stellar is my lover. JM says, Stu, I heard you did a deep plunge. Good for you. I have ice cold showers for about 3 minutes, says, yeah. The only way is up, baby. You and me. The only way is, shut up, Stu. Hi, everybody. Are you copying me? All right. So we got the Pi done. Now it says down below here, looking ahead, the blockchain industry is at a crossroads with platforms like Pi Network and Stellar leading the charge toward a future defined by innovation, efficiency, and exclusivity. What I want to kind of let you know, I want you to think, here first off, now Circle. Everybody's heard of Circle. It's like Pi, but it's called Circle. That runs on Stellar. Here's the evidence if you're new and you want to see it. Circle has a license from the European Union to operate. I believe United Kingdom as well. Now, Stellar has something called Allbridge and Ultra Stellar. So it helps it become interoperable. So that's where Pi might be able to fit in, okay? Michelle Wilk shows up, drops a tax-free donation. Thank you very much for that, lady. Then we got JM. Thank you, Hulk. Lynn. Oh, that's JM. Okay. I thought it was, never mind. But yeah, I see Lynn on all my Instagram stuff, all over it. All over. Biggest fan on Instagram. All right, so there's your Stellar. Here's the article. Allbridge Launch connects Stellar to Ethereum, Solana, Celo, and Polygon. That is your connection here when you get Stellar, Ultra Stellar, and Allbridge. They're talking Ethereum virtual machine. Same kind of fucking idea as Ripple's EVM sidechain, okay? If it's a retail payment, everything, okay, every platform you can imagine is going to run on top of Stellar. There will be integrations, okay? I want you to understand, all these cryptos are going to start working together. See, imagine the solar system, and imagine there's a black hole right in the center. It's going to start, or if it's like the Klingons and they have the tractor beam, okay, think of a Klingon Star Trek ship, and the Klingons shoot the tractor beam in all directions and start bringing everything in like a black hole, even with their pointy ears, okay? Now, different than elves. Elves have pointy ears, but elves are good, okay? Well, most of the time they're good. Now, if Santa's gone too long, the elves start acting up and getting in trouble. So that is your deal with the retail cryptos. Let me check the comments, and we'll go to the next article about a little secret company that just popped up. We got here Arthur L. Thank you very much, Arthur L, for the tax-free donation. Got Stu Lavelle telling us Celo is conveniently on Stellar now too. See? This is where the Allbridge. Think anything Ethereum, Arbitrum, Celo, Solana, and all that stuff. That's where Allbridge comes in. Look, every retail payment, I don't care what the fuck it is, eventually it's all going to run on Stellar, okay? That's how it ends up. Everything, everything wholesale payment is going to run on XRP. So if a new payment system pops up and it comes out of the country of Nigeria and it says wholesale payments, we know it's going to run either on like for government or for banks or for a financial institution to another institution, a bank to a bank, government to government. Retail is from person to like an apartment store, or person to person, a person probably to my bank, right? Stuff like that. But a bank to bank, wholesale, that's Ripple. So that's how that stuff works. From a bank to a person, retail probably runs on a Stellar, okay? Something like that. Bank of America is probably going to have a Ripple network and a Stellar network, okay? Western Union, now they are linked up with PayPal, so they have the ability to do wholesale payments as well. But traditionally, Western Union would be like retail, so it'd be Stellar. But we know from Crypto Halt Channel that you've got Western Union, Venmo, fucking PayPal, Visa, and then you have Ripple Partner, Fiserv, and Cross River Bank. All those motherfuckers got hooked up together, and that's all wholesale, okay? All right, now that I got that clear, let's go to the next articulo, by Jove. We're talking about Hub 2. Now, oh, that's a big article there, buddy. Whew. That's fucking huge. That's ginormous. I'm going to copy and paste the title. And this is something you're going to have to look up yourself because the web address for this is like 3 miles long. So there you go. What I did is I just typed Hub 2 Bank. Here's the title. You have an option later of reading it off. I mean, I'm going to read it off to you, and you could later type it into your search bar. Hub, H-U-B as in boy, all capitals. Hub 2, one word. banks, BANKS, 8.5 M to become the quote Stripe for Francophone, FRANCOPHONE, Francophone Africa. That's the title. It's just too big for me to drag it, copy and paste it and shit. So that's the title. It's weird. I cold plunged this morning. I did 10 minutes in hot, which I guess it was all right. It was a little cold. I did 10 minutes at hot, and then went into the cold plunge. It really makes it way cold. And then I was cold for like 4 hours, pretty much solid at home. Now I'm like sweating because I'm hot, and it's 72 in the house, and I'm literally sweating. So it's weird how the cold plunge freezes my fucking ass off for like 4 hours, maybe more. And then now I'm like getting hot. All right. So we have a company called Hub 2. I spent about 30 minutes researching Hub 2. Guy named Ashley that started it and all these things. I got a lot of dead ends. They had a startup tech company called SAS Electric 4 or some shit like that. I did a lot of research, came up with all kinds of dead ends until I found this, okay? Then I'm like, damn, this is good. Okay, a fintech from Ivory Coast, part of one of the most economically challenged areas of the world, that means poor, has raised funding. I want you to see what's going on. We're going to deal with wholesale payments here, okay? What we got is big tech. That's what these guys are. And this is Ripple and shit like that. You'll see who all this stuff is. Big tech is coming into the poorest parts in Africa. Why is this happening? Because if they don't come in, these people ain't getting crypto and they're going to fucking die. Okay? This is how it goes. If you're a poor country and you're not mixed in with the crypto network and all this shit, nobody's going to trade with you. And guess what? You're not going to have any money. And all the criminals start popping up. And all the criminals take over. You can't pay tax because nobody's got any money. So they can't hire any police, and all the bad guys take over. It's kind of like how the Democrats ran the United States for 4 years. Criminals get all these rights. They're out there raping, robbing, stealing, killing, and all that stuff. And they don't go to jail. Let them out. That's all. It's all prejudice stuff. All you're trying to do is lock up people that are not white and all that dumb shit. And then you get a big fucking mess. And now Trump's got to figure it out. Same principle. So Ripple and all these tech companies know they have to go into Africa to the most economically challenged and financially fragmented regions in the world. Okay? That's where we're at right now. Getting the slow pokes, all kinds of hooked up with crypto. That's why I'm telling you, hey, I was kind of playing around checking my phone, but I was real, but I'm not going to check it now. It's still probably where it's at. And that's fine. $2, $4, $5. I still can't probably get a Porsche that I want. Yeah, probably not even with that. I got to see at least a $1,000 XRP at a minimum before we get the Trump baby fist.
For every one new regulation,
battery's wearing out. So this fintech company called Hub 2 has a backing. And generally who these backers are going to be are governments, okay? Or it's going to be some fintech companies coming in. Now, one thing we know, let me show you something here. I'm going to kind of paraphrase some of this stuff. They have these fundraising things. 55 neobanks come in. What we have here are certain banks that want to control certain parts of Africa. And you have certain governments like France. France has sister brother companies related to the government. So that's kind of what all this is. What's going on now is the rich banks are trying to get control of Africa, and they're utilizing technology, fintechnology to get in there. Let me show you here, and this is Ripple related. We're going to go through here. Let me find out where we're at. Okay. If we go to the second paragraph, some of the early stage investors, here's what I'm talking about. Eric Barbier, the founder of Thunes, Thunes. Now, let's look up Thunes. We went over Thunes. If you can find the company Thunes, if you know how to invest in the bank called Thunes, get it, okay? It's going to take off. It's going to skyrocket in price. That's why I'm having some of these shows. If you're an accredited investor, Don Foley. Thank you very much, Donnie, for your tax-free donation. Oh, dang. Hold on a second. We got lock and load. We got red pilled. Long overdue FYT fund. Thanks for keeping us on track. Yep, thank you very much for that. It's been a long time since I've been making these shows. Hold on. The Tranquil Soul. I heard XDC is inflationary. They can add more to the supply. Is this true? I don't know. Right now, I'm not concerned. If you guys are concerned, then don't invest in it. I'm putting at least 500 to 1,000 into it. I'm fine with it. Michelle Wilk, thank you very much for the tax-free donation, as that's the second one. We have a fan. Let's go here to Thunes. Thunes, now here's the deal. Here's how all this is working. I'm showing you right now. You got the most poor area in the world. That's what the article's saying. The Ivory Coast, the most poor area of the world. These people, they can't afford to get all this crypto shit hooked up. So here's where Swift comes in. Swift works with an African company called Thunes, Thunes, okay? Go to the second paragraph. They're working with Swift. They've got they got access to 3 billion with a B, 3 billion mobile wallets that are linked up to Swift right now. See, this is fucking huge. Now, other people, they're not going to read this article. See, I'm showing you right here an article about Hub 2. The article was December 2nd, so it's a little old. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's today. December, I thought it was 2023. What I'm showing, nobody's going over this article, okay, except me, because I'm going to show you all the diamonds. This is where you get in early, okay? You get in early by watching Crypto Hub. You've got Hub 2. It's a company, if you know how to invest in Hub 2, get in, all right? Right now. Now, there's a company called Thunes. Get in right now, okay? Some of you guys are accredited investors. You can figure out how to get this shit. I'm just letting you know. That's why I have a closed show right now. For the people that show that you want to pay the $10 for the membership, I'm going to show you investment shit you won't see on any other channel. So Thunes has an inside connection with Swift. So through the new connection with Thunes, Direct Global Network, leveraging existing Swift connectivity, financial institutions can now send instant payments directly to mobile wallets in over 130 countries around the world and 80 currencies. They have something called SmartX Treasury. SmartX is one word with the X at the end. SmartX Treasury, okay? Now, if we look at Thunes, Crypto Hulk, show us more connection to Thunes. Well, if you look at the very bottom, it tells you everybody they're mixed up with at the bottom. And they have connections. There's so much connections here. Thunes is the smart super highway to move money around the world. This is so, it's Ripple is what it is, everybody. They got 320 different payment networks. Are you hearing? This is this is Swift. This is Ripple. Swift and Ripple. Thunes is the undercover. If you're able to buy Thunes, buy that shit, okay? Because this is one of the secrets right here. This company here is going to hook up Africa. What we're waiting for is Africa to get hooked up. That's what I told you. When Africa gets hooked up, you're good to go. This company is the biggest one in Africa. I'm showing you right now. No one knows about it. That's how you get rich. You buy shit that no one knows about. They're so huge, but no one knows about it. It's right there in front of you, hidden in plain sight, okay? When Thunes hooks up with Hub2, oh shit, both those companies are going to be fucking rich, okay? I'm showing you right now. Now, let's look here with Thunes again. I'm going to show you why you invest in Thunes. Let me show you right here. And I'll get to the donations here in a second. This is fucking huge. Here's the title of the article. Thunes partners with Attijariwafa Bank. It's in Morocco. Why is this important? This article's 2 years old. Go to the third paragraph. Here we go. I'm almost ready to blow a fat one in my pants. It says, Thunes is connected to Attijariwafa Bank via Ripple. Ta-da! How do you like me now? It's connected to Ripple. Thunes is connected to Attijariwafa Bank via Ripple, the leader in enterprise and blockchain solutions, and its global financial technology, RippleNet. The connection to RippleNet and Thunes will allow Attijariwafa Bank customers to receive transfers from around the world. There you go. So let's take it back to the beginning. Hub2. Hub2 is this company that's in Africa that nobody's heard of, and they're a payments company. No other channel is going to read on this article because it's not going to. You have to be smart to read this article and see all the connections. So Eric Barber is the founder of Thunes. He's from a long list of investors. So there's the first part right there. There's more evidence in here too. It's very cool. Okay, go down to, it says, today, Hub, HUB2, operates as the backbone for 55 fintechs across French-speaking Africa. Hub 2, that's what we're talking about here. We already know one of the guys that started it, he's working with Thunes. And that's all Ripple and Swift. That's fucking huge. Now, Hub2 operates, find the paragraph that says, today, Hub2 operates as the backbone for 55 fintechs. Oh shit, these people are connected, okay? Remember, they're not doing it by themselves. They've got a whole crew. Hub2 is working in a super fucking broke ass area where there's no fucking money, but they've got a shit ton of money behind them. See how this works? It's like, I'm not even going to talk about it. Now, who's working with them? Onafric. ONAFRIQ. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. That's a Ripple company, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let me show you the proof right here, new people. You will not hear this article on any other channel until after I do it, of course. And then the little minions are like, hey, Crypto Hulk went over this. This article's massive. You got to post it. You got to post it. Here's your evidence right here. Ripple is so mixed up in this Hub 2. No other person reported on this except me. All right? And why is it? Because I'm the fucking best. Because you pay me money, you're dependent on getting the best information. I'm that fucking channel. Okay? I'm that fucking channel these people can't handle. Look right here. It's Ripple 2023. Ripple partners with who? Onafric. ONAFRIQ. Bam. There you go. This Hub 2 article that nobody else will touch, it's all fucking Ripple and Swift. Get it? No other channels a deep dive like me. These people got horse shit for brains, and their asses are so fat from sitting on it, they can't even find news if it came up and hit them in the face. If you look down below, it starts talking about Flutterwave. That's a Ripple partner right there. Flutterwave's mixed up in this shit. Guess what? Visa's mixed up in that shit. Visa is, I'm not going to show all the articles of Visa. Visa is such a huge Ripple partner. This thing is just screaming. Ripple, Visa, PayPal, all these motherfuckers are mixed in. Swift, my God, this is massive. This is how you get fucking rich with a company called Hub 2 and Thunes, Thunes, and that Atajawafa Bank. I don't know how you guys get access to that shit, but if you're an accredited investor and you know how to move and groove, then you get that shit. You're going to be fucking rich just from this stuff. Okay. I'm clicking out. Click out of that one. All right, let me check the comment section here, top chat. Oh, they can't touch you. You are the best, Lynn. All right. Henry Brown. Let's see what the hell Henry Brown has to say today. Swift moves into Africa swiftly to bring them crypto, just like Blue Chew with the wife you get in right now. Okay, very interesting one, Henry Brown. Thank you very much. Take your medication. Clint Covillon. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. And I already got the Michelle Wilkie. Wilk, I'm sure it's Wilk, E silent. That's okay. Mark Swindell says, brilliant, Hulk. Absolutely amazing dives. It's a great opportunity. It's one big Ripple party. Look, I've got 110 people in here. Henry Brown showed up again with a tax-free donation. Thank you very much. I've got 110 people in here. I have the most heavily shadow banned crypto channel on the internet. I've got video. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you my phone. No, I'm not going to show you the porno pictures, okay, or the videos that I record. No, I'm not going to show you that. Come on, Crypto Hulk. Show me what you're working with. Where's my section where I load videos? Okay. I want to show you something. Here is my page where I download videos to show you. Notice how these will not, we start with that one, they will not load. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 6 videos here over the past, when I was turning up the heat, the past few days, these will not load. YT doesn't want them to. Especially whenever I talk about XDC hitting 80,000, that shit won't load. What I have to do is use it, I have to speak in code. This crypto will hit 80,000. Then the video goes up. Now I'm learning. If I put XDC to 80,000, they won't play it. If I try to tell you truth, like warning, Russian economy is going to collapse, whatever, it won't load it. I have to say, major economy ready to crash. So I just want to show you, like, I'm not even talking about like bad shit, like, drugs or something or guns or nothing. Oh, we've got a caller. Let's see if we can have some fun. Hello. Hello. Okay, this is a message. So I'm gonna end that call. I was gonna fuck with this person and try to humiliate him, but it was like a video recording. So we'll wait for the next one. I like messing with those people. Like, hi, I heard you need a loan. Da da da. I'm like, yeah, I need $1 million. Well, we only give loans up 300,000. I'm like, bitch, I need more than that. Like, why the fuck you wasting my time with $300,000? I'm trying to buy a Porsche GT3, you stupid fuck. $300,000 might get me it with all the options. You know what? I gotta hang up. And I do shit like that with these people. Okay, H bars it. Whew, somebody stop me. Hold on. I got to go to Caleb and Brown. Son of a bitch. Caleb and Brown. I got to check it. Check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. That's a T-Pain quote from Take a Shirt Off video. Hedera, okay, everybody. Okay, buddy. I originally put in $500 into Hedera H bar, and now I'm at 1,170. I made 670 bucks. I put in 500 on Hedera, and in like 9 days or less, a week or less, I've already made double my money. And in XDC, I've almost doubled my money. I put in 500, now it's worth 929 bucks. So, oh shit! Somebody stop me! Crypto Hulk, calm down. Okay, kids, starting to enjoy this crypto thing now. Okay, got to join Henry. I love XDC and HBAR as well as the rest. Says Lynn. Want to make that clear. Thanks for the tax-free donation there. We're at. I got in 800 this morning at 1,500 bucks. Then we got Henry Brown. Says JM, let's go champ. XRP 273. Fuck, got to check the phone. Hold on. Hey man. Let's see if my numbers are still the same. It's got to go back up a little bit more to where it was earlier, but we're almost there. Like, okay, hold on. I'm going to do some math and tell you how much I'm up. Hold on. I am up 11 times. I'm up 1,100% since I bought my crypto 4.5 years ago. I'm up 1,100%, 1,100%. Okay, now I think that heart rate's starting to come up again. All right, children. Let's go to the next articulo. Right, well, somebody dropped something while they're hot. Randolph. Way to go, Randolph. Thanks for the shows, Crypto Hulk. I'll accept that, Randolph. Thank you very much for the tax-free YT ain't getting shit donation to this terribly expensive membership price channel. Here's your next article. I know I'm trying to squeeze out all the cheap people by $5 and $10 memberships. No, I made the show to where I got it. The universe wants me to teach everybody, and I figure with $5 and $10 shows, I mean, anybody could really afford that. So it's basically free. Okay. Here's the article. Crypto Hulk, teach us. Ripple joins. Oh God, here we go. Everybody, fist of the baby. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about how much money I'm making now. It's not enough. I'll let you know when it's enough to buy a Porsche. Well, it depends which Porsche. The lower bottom ones, yeah, I ain't trying to do that. I'll let you know when I can buy a fat ass Porsche with my XRP, but it ain't right now. Unless it's like a 15-year-old one or some shit like that. And that's not what I'm trying. Then I'd be broke. I wouldn't have any money left. And the minute I had to do a brake job, which was going to cost me probably 15 grand to 20 grand to do an all four-wheel brake job, and that's if really no bad shit happens. And if I got to replace rotors and fucking discs and all kinds of shit, I'm probably looking at $30,000 on a Porsche GT3. So fuck. If I have enough money to buy a Porsche GT3, it's about 240 to 300,000. You better have at least 60,000 in the bank for breakage during the first 4 to 5 years, maintenance shit. Maybe you get a warranty, maybe not. I don't know how long it lasts, 36,000 miles, but you better have 25% of a Porsche for money set aside for breakage. When shit breaks and wears out, and those tires wear out every 15,000 miles and just shit like that, okay? You can buy a $240,000 Porsche. You better have 60 grand to make it 300 for when that shit breaks and repairs. So there you have that. I already know it. Brother's mechanic taught all me this shit. And then the BM Trouble You. That's another one he told me. BM Trouble You. All right, Henry Brown. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation there, buddy. XRP to $3 by Sunday, or over 10 after January 2nd. Okay. Everybody listen to Henry Brown's advice. Ripple joins Tenity. T-N-I-T-Y. Tenity. DeFi fund. Oh shit. Crypto Hulk, what? Ripple joins a DeFi fund. What is DeFi? Is when you grow your crypto. You lend it, lease it, stake it, and all these kinds of things. This is how we get rich. Let me tell you something. People that have exit plans. Well, when XRP hits $10, I'm going to sell this much. And when it hits 100, I'm going to sell that. Those people are fucking stupid. They're getting their cheeks clapped. Okay? What you do is you wait for XRP to get it well above $3. I had somebody today tell me, I should sell off 30%. And this guy's like an investor. I was like, wow. I know you just didn't tell me that. I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I kind of like the guy. I just don't want to. Never mind. I was ready to say. I'm not gonna say. I want to start cussing. I gotta cut back on the cussing. Ripple joins a DeFi fund. Holy fucking shit. Okay. What about your not cussing as much? Fuck. I didn't mean that. I mean, Crypto Hawk, just go on with the article. Okay, thanks for giving me permission on my own show. Now, where is this coming out of? Switzerland. Switzerland. Why not America? Swiss fintech incubator Tenity is expanding its focus on DeFi through an early stage fund backing promising startups, building blockchain-based services on Ripple's XRP ledger. The ledger. The Tenity Incorporated Fund 2 invests in the broader fintech and insurtech space at pre-seed. We're talking Zurich, Singapore, Tallinn. Here we go. Backed by initial investments from who? UBS Bank. That's a Ripple partner. We're going to show you that right here. So we've got Ripple linking up with an investment company doing DeFi I'm telling you, it's gonna be so fucking huge. That's why this shit when oh man, you guys are so rich. I gotta calm down. Starting to feel my heart beating too much. Ripple. Here's a Ripple page, 2016. 7 leading banks join Ripple's global network. Right there, UBS. Okay? Clicking out of that one. Next, back to the article. Talks about UBS. I already showed you that. The sixth group. Oh, fuck. So who's the sixth group, everybody? Hoo-wee. That's XDC. Oh, shiznit. Let me show you right here, kids. You got to get XDC. I'm not fucking joking around anymore. Here is the Swiss Stock Exchange. In Switzerland, there's a stock exchange. And guess what? It's ran on crypto blockchain technology. Oh, fuck. It's going to use what crypto? R3 Corda. There's that article. Now, Crypto Hulk, well, R3 is a crypto platform. What crypto are they going to use? Well, let me show you right here. XDC, buy that shit. There it is right here. Look, these articles are like telling you, like you're a fucking chimp, what they're doing. Do you see what I'm showing you? Brand new people. I'm talking about Switzerland's stock exchange. It tells you they run on R3 Corda crypto and that they're using the XDC crypto to do all this. They're telling you the stock exchange is making it known to everybody. And guess what? All these dummies out there have no clue. My show is so shadow banned, I can't tell people. Look how, let me see how many people are watching the show. 117 people. I know it's a members only, but still, a lot of these members, they're not being notified of my show right now. That's why I don't do a whole lot of member shows, because people are not notified. YouTube cuts it down. Oh, hold on. Ricky Rocket drops a fatty, tax-free fatty FYT donation. Right on. I appreciate that. It's an interesting name. Ricky Rocket. All right. So far, it looks like we got Ripple involved, a Swiss company. You know all this shit's going to run on the stock exchange. So now we got the sixth group in. UBS is in. UBS is in the hizzy. Now, this is formalizing an 18-month-long collaboration that has supported, listen to this, 29 XRP startups globally. Oh my God. We believe DeFi is reshape. Oh my gosh, hold on. Whew. This is I'm getting emotional. We believe decentralized finance is reshaping the future of financial services. You guys, they're telling us what the future is. People aren't listening. I'm glad you're here. They're showing you the future of finance right here. They're telling you what the future is. You don't have to guess. They're fucking telling you. They're telling you the stock markets are going to use XDC. It's not a fucking secret. I just showed you the articles. What's sad is that all your friends and all these other people, they're blind. And if they're not blind, they're deaf. Okay? You're one of the very, very few people. I got 117 people or 107 on this program. No one else is hearing this except you. That means the prices are low. When my message gets spread out, I'm going to go call Caleb Brown tonight. I'm buying another $500 worth of XDC. That's my next one. Fuck the Cardano and everything now. I'm doing XDC. Just being transparent, okay? That's that article. Let me click out of it. Okay, we're done with that article. Holy shit, that was something else. Let me check the comments here in the show, and that's for show. Buy what you can, you won't regret it. That's true. Hulk XDC, it's not that easy to buy. Also, it is easy. You go on Caleb Brown like a fucking chimpanzee. The first thing I bought, I told my broker, buy me XDC, and he did it. It was easy. So I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. You're on more drugs than me. Hulk, why don't you do a normal few minute show announcing your members only show shortly after? It might work. That's why I post all the videos I did earlier. I made 5 videos that were under a minute, so people know that a show's coming up. And then if you look at my channel, it'll show this, but it says members only or whatever it says. But this is what happens with YT. Blue Collar Scholar says, just moved a buttload of XDC to Caleb and Brown. So you can take stuff from a crypto wallet and send it to Caleb and Brown, just in case people want to know. All righty. Walk of Life says XDC on Caleb and Brown, no more uphold or descent. Right, so I've got my ledger, and from now on, the shit that I buy is on Caleb and Brown because they use Fireblock. So that's what I'm doing. So if you're a paid member, you already know I have a Caleb and Brown link at the top of the top chat. Every show you watch, in the description section, I have a link to Caleb and Brown as well. So that's the show for this evening. Well, it's evening where I'm at. And I gotta call up Caleb Brown and get that XDC. And then work for a show for tomorrow's show. I've got one article. I got 1 or 2 articles already lined up. Something like that. So anyhow, that is it for all of today's programs. I made 2 shows and I'm done, and it's lunchtime in Australia. And that is it. So thanks for showing up, and adios until tomorrow morning.